Hello everyone, welcome back to my Let's Play of Final Fantasy X. This is Dragon's Flame, and you might be wondering, why are we on this screen for the start of the episode? Well, I have a kind of bit of explaining to do. I have been absent for, I think, the last month and a half. It's been a bit stressful trying to do this between also doing work. And I also want to say that I've also been a bit sick, and that's another reason why I haven't been able to physically be able to record videos. So that's why we're currently on this screen and not in the fight with Seymour against Jesus Christ, against that Sin Spawn. So I just wanted to take a minute out of the start of the video just to explain that's the reason why I haven't been doing videos. So from being sick and also being stressed from work, it's been kind of a bit hard to turn around and actually record videos. But enough being said, I've actually fixed up my recording. So now what I'm doing is on a separate device. I'm actually recording my audio. I've noticed that in the episodes that I have done, will you stop doing that, please? That in the last few, or even all the episodes I've done, that the quality of audio and also gameplay hasn't been where I've kind of wanted it to be. So I decided to just record it separately, and hopefully it's going to be a lot better. Hopefully it won't jump and basically glitch through. So I made these few improvements just so that it can be better for you guys. So now that I've said all this, I also want to do one thing that, before we get on with the rest of the episode, is I actually need to go for a bit of a walk in-game, so just bear with me. Now, there is two things that I'm not sure if you're aware of when I was doing the theme bios in the last episode, but there's two that I want to talk about. One I have to walk a fair way to go to, so I'll just explain it while I try and find the other one. For some unknown reason, it says that it's meant to be in the, what's this place called? The Mushroom Rock Road. Now, the only way you're going to find that monster, the Thunderflame, is if you're actually on the Mihan High Road, on the old road down where you saw the chocobos with, I think it was Elma or Lucille, whichever one of those two. That is one of the only two places you'll find it. The only other place you will find the Thunderflame is just before you hit the Mushroom Rock Road. Now this is perfect timing because I also want to talk about that big ugly fiend over on the right there. But first off, I'll finish with the Thunderflame. Now, I'm not sure whether they made a mistake or whatever, but for some reason, yeah, like I was saying, you can't actually find it in Mushroom Rock Road. You have to go outside of Mushroom Rock Road or even travel to Mihan High Road, which makes absolutely no sense whatsoever to me. But that seems to be how they've done it. Now, this thing right here, if I can tag it, this thing, it looks very, very familiar. If you look back on, I think it's like episode 5 to 10, don't quote me on that, you'll realise that this is one of the monsters that was used for the tutorials. You may not realise it, but this is the first place you actually see this monster, and it's got considerably more health than what it really should have really should compared to what it was before. I think it only had 1,500 health and now it's bumped up to 4,000. So I'm not sure what they were trying to do with this monster, but they must have been trying to basically say, hey, look, even though it was for tutorial, it's now stronger and it's gonna probably kick your ass. And even still, if you remember when we were fighting the fiends back in Luca, another one of these actually appeared, but it had the same health as what it had in Besaid Island. So I'm not sure if this is the same group of fiends, or the one was a weaker version or the same version. But I'm pretty sure you know what I'm getting at, basically saying that for some reason they decided to stick it here and only have you be able to verse it twice back in Besaid. Now, I will say this now, that if you do verse one of these, they will give you a lot of experience points. So I'm guessing that's part of the reason why they didn't want you to fight it back then. But now that I've got that out of the way, I think it's time now that we zoom back to Seymour, and, well, back to the fight where we had Seymour, and we'll continue on from there. So we'll just take a sec and I'll just be right there with you guys taking on the monster. So I'll be right back in a second. Well, shit, I thought that would have killed it. Whoops. Well, it looks like you get to see this part of the battle again, seeing how I already put it on here, so seriously, with that much health, you can do this! If I can get it right, there we go. You can definitely tell it's been a while. Okay, come on, this is starting to get ridiculous. Oren, you finish it off. Fuck me. Oh, come on! Fucking hell. Okay. Kamari, please, for the love of bloody God, finish this thing off. Thank you! Okay, that went worse than what I thought. But hey, you get to see this cutscene again, so thumbs up? You can't see this, but I'm actually doing a thumbs up with back my hands. That's not gonna work. Wait, haven't I already said this before?
Look out!
I swear Oren has like a sixth sense for this kind of shit. So I know that last episode I kind of left off on a bad rap because of like, oh, you know, such a bad things happen, you know, but when you really think about it, that if you go to war with a thing like that, something definitely is going to happen where you're going to get bloody slaughtered to a pulp. But anyway, we got to verse this thing again. I suppose you guys already know that because I left it off for the last episode. Ah, I'm so behind on my episodes, yay.
Yes.
The only reason I'm allowed to catch up is because I'm on bloody holidays right now. Although I do go back to work next Wednesday, so yeah, that's going to be fun. So, this fight, it's the exact same fight as what we just done. The only difference is that we have this arsehole. I say arsehole, but you know, whatever you think. After I think on the last episode he basically came off like a bit of a dick, so to me he's an arsehole. So, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. We only have these 3 people, but I want Seymour to show off his overdrive. Not many people know this. He actually has a fucking overdrive. Believe it or not. And it's a good one at that, so the best thing we can do is basically block until it happens. Like, because it's obviously got to hit him, so I'm gonna fast forward this part and see what I can do to actually get it done. So there will be no audio during this, but if I can add in some music. Maybe, I don't know. It might take a few minutes, I don't know, but hopefully it won't take too long. So I'll see you guys when I've actually got it back to actually so I can use Seymour's overdrive. So fast forward, engage. This is taking so long! Jesus Christ! Alright guys, I'm back and we're nearly there. This has taken a while. This is why I want to fast forward it, because like I said, not many people actually know that you can actually get Seymour's overdrive up, but as far as I know it's not that powerful. But you know, who knows, maybe we'll be able to do some damage to this thing. Are we there? Ooh, so close. Just keep going, just keep going. So, this is the first and only time that I'd actually stick around to actually do something like this, because of the main fact of that you have a different party member in your team, which is the first and only time in Final Fantasy X. To be honest, I wish they did it more. But now we have finally got his overdrive up. It's called Remastered. And let's see what it does. I've seen what it does before, but this will be a first for many people to see what it does. So let's go. Awesome. That is one of the best attacks I've ever seen. Did I kill it? Oh, come on. You couldn't have given me that one? Okay, so seeing how Eunice got her overdrive up for Aeon, seeing how Ifrit's dead because of my fuck up in the last one, let's go with Velafor. Velafor, I don't really use that often, so, you know, let's use him while he's still relevant. So, goodbye old pal, it's been a good 2 battles with you, I'm saluting you right now, goodbye. And that is the end of that bloody thing. So, yeah. Everyone got in on that battle? Yeah, it looks like it. And there is the major prize. 6 level 1 key spheres. There's no point searching Yuna. Oh no. This can't be good. Damn, and to think they nearly got through his barrier. Jesus. So that's where he ended up on the beach. But I know this episode is kind of not going much in the progression wise, but I'm going to end the episode here, and would you look at that, dead on 30 hours in the game. I obviously spent way too much playing this game already. So in the next episode, we'll continue on this beach and see what Titus is going to do, because he's kind of stuck on the beach at the moment. Any minute now, Sin could come and attack him. So in the next episode, we'll see what he's going to do from here. So this is Dragon's Flame signing out, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. See you guys then.